god, I'm gonna fly away. This thing's huge. Hey friends! Well, today is a rainy, cozy autumn day. I have a fair bit to do, so I thought I'd flick the camera on and take you guys along. So I've got a couple of really fun things to do today, and I'm gonna read the list out for you guys now. So first of all, I've got some work things that need to be done, so I'm gonna get that done on the computer first off and smash that out, and then we're gonna head to a new local cafe. It looks really good. I'm gonna probably get some morning tea, a nice hot drink or something like that. And then I'm gonna take you to a beautiful lake for a lovely walk and a bit of nature time. Especially as it's been raining a lot lately, I've really wanted to get outside and do my daily walks, and the last couple of days I skipped those walks and I've really felt it. It's not great for your mental health, so I've invested in some good umbrellas, so there's no excuses anymore. And then I need to plan some meals for the week ahead, and then while the fridge is really empty at the moment, I'm going to give it a good clean out as well. And I think that's most of the chores and things to do today. And this is the outfit I have on today, just a nice comfy oversized shirt. I'm like obsessed with this look at the moment. It's just so comfy, and then I live in these sorts of things in winter time, so I mean it's autumn now, so these are nice cotton leggings or tights, whatever you want to call them. And I'll probably just put my sneakers on. It's a little bit crinkly, but we're just going to ignore that. Headed to Barrow, a new local cafe. It was really quirky, had lots of antiques and really nice looking cakes in the fridge, although I didn't get any. And I found a beautiful spot by this pond, and it even had a couple of turtles in there. So I sat down, read my book and had a matcha latte, and I got the farmer's salad, which had a lot of honey roasted pumpkin in it. Well, that salad was absolutely delicious, and now I've just arrived at the lake or dam. It's actually kind of like a dam as well. It's drizzling a little bit, so I'll definitely be getting out the umbrella. So feeling fueled up and ready for a nice big walk. From that big waterfall, goes down here, and then it trickles down through there into the natural creek. And I just noticed these guys are always here. They're usually up in that top paddock there, but they're down here at the moment. I'll try and zoom in so you can see them. There's heaps of kangaroos down here just laying around, being lazy, sleeping. You can probably see the kangaroos better now. Counted them all, and there's 19 of them. Wake up, you lazy sods. Just had a very kind man stop and ask if I'd like a selfie. Not really a selfie person, but I said sure. What do you reckon, guys? It's pretty nice here, hey? Always just, you know, coming out in nature always just makes me feel like calm, you know, really calm. Good for the soul. I really recommend it. I'm just gonna walk and talk with you guys for a bit. Excuse my hair, it's very like fuzzy today. Is what it is. Life is a bit crazy lately. just feel very unsettled. Like I was feeling really, really settled on the Gold Coast. You know, it has some amazing natural beauty around it. It's got some okay beaches, a bit too busy for me, but you know, a bit down south it's pretty nice. And obviously the mountains all around the hinterland up this way, gorgeous, just divine. Keelan and I have been looking at the property market just go up and up and up over the last couple of years, and it's getting more and more out of reach for us here, and we don't really know where we're going to end up buying when the time comes, whether we buy land and build or buy a pre-existing home. We just don't know yet, and I just not feeling real great about not knowing where we're going to be like down the track. And it just feels a bit weird to be living in a place where you know you're not going to be long term. It's not a great feeling. But we'll just see where we end up. Whether it's just like inland from Gold Coast or another place entirely, we just don't know. But either way, it's for sure going to be more countryside because it's just cheaper, honestly. And I'm ready for that. So yeah, I'm 37 now and just craving community and solid friendships and a big veggie garden. And yeah, I guess the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because it'd be interesting to share the journey as well. Like no matter what happens, you know, I want to really like share more environment stuff with you, as in like take you on adventures in nature. Part of that is holding myself accountable for being outdoors more, exercising more, and just sharing the beauty of the natural world with you, because that is a huge part of what I want my influence in the world to be, is reconnecting people back to nature. And I wrote that down many years ago, and it made me cry. And whether that's through gardening, taking you guys out and about, anything, just random conversations I have with you, I always want to be the person that reminds you to step outside and reconnect with the natural world and let it calm you and uplift you. So definitely let me know if you enjoy these kind of videos, like me just taking you out on little excursions, I guess. I don't know if that's interesting to you or not. Yeah, let me know, along with other stuff, of course. It's starting to rain. Ah! Oh my god, I'm going to fly away. This thing's huge. Now we have some lovely acoustic raindrops falling on the umbrella. I've just spotted some swans. Let's go chase them. Oh, they're pretty. I love bird watching. I feel like such a 90-year-old saying that, but I really enjoy birds. I'm really showing my age now. I know how some people like are scared of birds. I'm like, how can you be scared of a bird? They're pretty harmless. Like, what? How are they scary? I don't really get it. I'm kind of going back the way I came, and I really wanted to get to the end of this walk because it goes, bends around, and then at the end it's just there. But I really want to have a look at these swans, and then I'll probably head back in the other direction and keep finishing this walk. Yeah. I'm really kicking myself I didn't bring a proper camera, because this zoom on my phone is not the greatest, to be honest. Here they are. 1, 2, 3 swans and a grey stalky looking bird. I just imagined everyone leaving this video already because they're like, ugh, the quality of this is rubbish. Hopefully it's not too bad. So romantic, walking in the rain. Nice. I wish doggies were allowed here. I could take Cora here, but domestic animals aren't allowed here because this is basically the water supply for the Gold Coast region. More birds. I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but kind of am, like a little tiny bit, maybe. A little bit of anxiety, a little bit of depression, and honestly, I've had it for a few years, I guess. Nothing like clinically diagnosed, but I just am craving a permanent sort of home, and I just hate not knowing where my home is, because I was a gypsy my entire 20s and I loved it. I moved around constantly, but I'm craving that stability and that community, and I honestly find it really hard to connect with people on the Gold Coast. I try, but I don't know, people just don't write back. People are just really, really busy, you know, and I feel like a lot of people just stay in the same area where they went to school and they have their high school friends and all of that, and like, that's great for them, but a lot of people don't have that. That sucks. Hey, little birdie. It's a butcher bird. Terrible name. Are you really a butcher? Do you make sausages? Kookaburra. They're the ones with the crazy laughs. Hey, Cookie. Cook does. So I'm nearly at the end of the walk here. It's just over there. That's the end, and then it goes like to a bushwalk, which I think is for mountain bikers mainly. I've done the circuit once before. I'm just hoping it's not going to storm on me, because I'm terrified of storms, honestly. So I don't know what the sky is looking like. Yeah, it's not too bad. It just looks really, really cloudy. Okay, I'm going to the end, and then I'm going to turn around and head back. And going back to what I was saying before, because I feel like I have no conclusion for the way I'm feeling right now. Feeling like, you know, not knowing what the future's going to hold kind of thing. The solution to the way I feel, I think, really, is what I'm doing. So, recently putting in a veggie garden and just continuing YouTube, continuing working, and just taking every day, one day at a time. But mainly just what I want to put a lot of energy into at the moment is learning organic veggie gardening, because that's going to be a huge part of my future. I already know that, because I'm sick of buying chemical laden food, and I know how bad it is because I've been fruit picking in Australia, and it's quite bad. There's, all of our produce here, unless it's organic or spray free, is sprayed, and it's nasty. I even went up to the farmers myself and I asked, hey, what do you guys spray on your stuff? And he said, mate, you do not want to know. I have a history with infertility, and I sometimes wonder if it's caused or contributed by pesticides. Maybe I was born with it. I don't really know. I don't know why I have infertility. It's just is what it is. No matter where you live, no matter where you are, it shouldn't shape the way you feel. It does. It can. But it shouldn't shape the way you feel to a deep extent. You should be able to enjoy your life and just make the most out of every day. And if anyone relates, let me know. Have you had to move in your late 30s or beyond? And how did you go? How did you cope with such, big move later in life? we've got 3 for the price of 1 here. We've got 2 swans, and down here we've got cormorant. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Oh, hey! I really like ducks and swans and how they're monogamous. That's cool, I think. How do they know? They know. They all look the same. But how do we know they're monogamous if they all look the same? There's a question. And there's a pelican. So many birds, so many birds. Okay, still a while to go. And I'm absolutely kicking myself because I didn't bring water, and I also forgot to drink water before this big walk. So there's the lesson. Bring some water. Bring a backpack even. Bloody amateur. Hey Boops. It's one of her many nicknames. Hello again. I'm back at home now, and I just did the click and collect order. So I ended up just getting things for mainly just the Easter long weekend to tide us over while some shops are closed and things like that. So I'll show you what I got. So got some of my milks. Usually I like the organic coconut almond one, but that was out of stock, so that's really good as well, the coconut one. This is literally the only brand in Australia that I can find that doesn't have oils and weird additives in it. It's literally, it's just got filtered water, organic coconut milk, organic brown rice, sea salt. That's it. Everything else is just full of, you know what, some dairy milk for Keelan. I do have that sometimes, but I try not to because I do get bloated. Just some cream over here. I'm going to be doing 2 different dinners, and they're going to pretty much last 2 nights each. So one, we've had this before, it's really nice. It's like a korma sauce, and then towards the end I pop a bit of cream in it just to, because it's quite like strong. It's not too spicy though. And I've also got stuff, so green beans to have with the chicken korma. Use chicken thighs so they don't get dried out. And chicken breast sometimes gets a bit dried out. And then chuck an onion in there, of course. And then a bit of a treat. We're going to do chili con carne. So we've got some diced tomatoes and a couple of cans of red kidney beans. Once again, onion and some capsicum, and then of course some corn chips for the chili con carne, and sour cream. It's on the run. I don't know where that's gone, but yeah, I do have sour cream. Oh, there it is. I found it. Sour cream as well. So that's those 2 meals, and then I got a couple of goodies. So considering it's Easter on Sunday, I got these little eggs for us, some Lindor eggs, so a few different flavors in there. It's such a small packet. Packets are shrinking nowadays, aren't they? Getting smaller and smaller. And got some fruit, got some adorable apples, really good. The Odd Bunch at Woolworths, they support not throwing out fruit and veggies that look a little bit different, because there's so much food wastage with that sort of stuff going on, and it's just absolutely terrible. So good on them for doing that. They could do it a bit more though, and in a bit bigger bags. I would appreciate that. Got some raspberries, and thought I would try these. They taste exactly like candy hearts. I've just had some and it's weird, and it's just grape, like a pink grapes. As far as I know, they're just like maybe a cross between 2 different grapes. Just some boring household stuff up there. My favourite washing liquid at the moment, it's lavender and Veronia, whatever that is. We're absolutely loving this at the moment as well. It's like a pink grapefruit cordial, really delicious. And we put it with mineral water, so it's a nice cheap drink instead of buying mineral water in separate bottles or like Coke and stuff like that. Try to avoid that. That's the meat for the dishes, and that's it. Oh wait, no, there's one more thing. I popped it in the freezer. Another little treat thing which was on special. I got 2 boxes of them, and it's these Little Moons mochi bites. 71 calories per ball, so I'll have to probably eat the whole box to be satisfied. No, I'm joking. So it's honey roasted pistachio. Oh, wrapped ice cream wrapped in soft rice dough. That's different. We'll see how they go. Must be like a Japanese thing. I don't know. Before I put everything away, I clean the fridge out. I like to do this quite often, probably once a month. So just give it all a quick wipe down, and especially this bottom section. There's always lots of stuff in there. And oh yeah, there's lots of garlic things. And with the power of editing, it's all done. I hope you've enjoyed this very chatty vlog, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.